We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 7.
This one's down to third. Sano is right there. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Yoan Moncada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder,
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Rosario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sharp ground ball to third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now to the plate, Tyler Austin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw to third. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
First baseman.
So here's Joe Mauer. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bases are loaded with only one out. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joe Mauer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Jose
hitter,
Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting sixth. Left fielder.
Standing in, Daniel Parker.
Parker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. And he's retired, one away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate
The
now,
center fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton.
25.
And he could give his guys an
Byron.
early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Kepler is on his way home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ehire Adrianza. A base hit in his first trip. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The runner scores from second, and he throws it away. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Austin. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Cody Asche. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the
Leading
order
off for the
set
White
to go
Sox.
here in the third.
Third baseman.
Into the
Cody
windup
Asche.
and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled back. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him to miss the
Batting
breaking ball there.
Capture
Cody
it.
Asche
Omar
goes down for the
Narvaez.
first out here in inning number 3. This is line to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the
Center
switch
fielder,
hitter, Leury Garcia.
Leury
This guy's
Garcia.
still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Line towards center field, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it
The
again,
batter.
Tim Anderson.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Forsythe is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Twins.
going in the home half of
First
inning number
baseman.
3.
Joe Mauer.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a good throw
out.
gets him 1 gone. Now at the
batting,
plate, Miguel
third
Sano.
baseman,
0 for 1 here in the
Miguel
early going.
Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Asche down at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Second baseman,
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
He's 0 for 1 after
Forsythe.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. He'll try
Leading
to
off
get
for
it
the White
going
Sox.
here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman. Yoan
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. 1-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Max Kepler.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parker looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Mitch Garner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to third. Ashe's there. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ehire Adrianza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Daniel Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Daniel Parker.
Ground ball left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Cody Asche. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Asche.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Up next
Now
for
in the
White
box,
Sox,
Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Leury Garcia, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eddie Rosario.
Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Pretty late with the swing.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding into the box, Tyler Austin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now batting, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parker moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
baseman.
Yoan Moncada. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First delivery to him on the way. Weakly hit towards first. Mauer scoops it up, and Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Garner.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Fastball called for strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Moncada is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ehire Adrianza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Parker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Cody Asche. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garcia.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Austin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Barehanded pickup. It's there, and he's out. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Miguel Sano. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. In there, and it's 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Ashe's up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Stepping in, Herschel Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So with a left hand
for the Twins, number 15.
And now action in the bullpen as they're. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull.
In to score, the runner from second. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Avisail Garcia.
Fernando Romero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Logan Forsythe.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Catcher, Mitch Garner.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Mitch Garner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. To short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And it's too late as he's in there. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Ehire Adrianza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-2, here it comes. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A play at the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Cody Ashe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cody Ashe.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kepler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding in, Yoan Moncada trying to keep.
Yoan Moncada.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner will score from second. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting.
Striding in, Herschel Choi. Taylor Rogers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 55. Taylor. pitcher.
Matt
Your
Davidson
attention, please.
will be called upon
Inserting
here to
for
hit with the
Chicago,
game on the line.
Number 24, Matt Davidson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. Several good offense.